Coming up on Bulldog Broadcast.
Kyla takes a look at the struggles of the transgender youth.
Brittany gives us fresh details for the class of 2015.
And later, Sports takes a look at what's ahead for Bulldog Athletics.
Today is Thursday, January 22nd, and BBC starts now.
Yo, this is a story all about how BBC got flipped, turned upside down. I'd like to take a moment, just stay tuned in. The year's first show is about to begin. Las Cruces, New Mexico, born and raised, B15 is where we spend most of our days. Walking out, filming, entertaining the school, editing things to make them really cool when a couple of haters said they didn't like the show. Didn't give us any constructive feedback though. We took a look at BBC to try and improve, get the show's entertainment back on groove. We came back this month and started to brainstorm. Theme of the board was fresh because it was time to reform. Now we have a new teacher and a new guy on sports, but we're still gonna bring you interest pieces and reports.
Good afternoon, Bulldogs, and welcome to the latest edition of Bulldog Broadcast. I'm Kendall Anderson.
And I'm Maggie Taylor. In this day and age, it's very intimidating for somebody to stand out against social norms.
Actually, last month, teenager Leila Alcorn committed suicide because of the alienation she faced. In light of this tragedy, advocates are looking to raise awareness for transgender rights.
Kyla brings us more information on Leila's story and the everyday ordeals the transgender community faces.
Defining someone's sex, gender, and sexual orientation is a difficult process. Though society continues to better understand sexuality, gender is a concept far less accepted.
Being transgender is when someone's gender does not match their assigned sex. The percentage of suicide among transgenders are among the highest in the country, with at least 50% attempting suicide before the age of 20. A national transgender survey found that 55% lost their jobs to being transgender. The issues many transgenders face are staggering, but the nation hasn't paid much attention to these challenges until the recent death of Leila Alcorn. Josh Ryan Alcorn, commonly known as Leila Alcorn, stepped in front of a tractor trailer, ending her life on December 28th. The country's attention wasn't captured by her death, but by the suicide note she scheduled to post on Tumblr. The transgender teen wrote how she discovered her gender identity as well as depression when her parents reacted negatively. This resulted in her parents pulling her out of school and sending her to therapy in hopes to convert her back to a boy. Leila wanted her death to mean something, and her final wish came true when the attention of every social media and news outlet focused on the struggles of transgender youth. Miss Massey of the Gay Straight Alliance finds it important to understand gender issues.
I think what we can do as a school community is to educate ourselves about this issue, to understand the kinds of obstacles that people face when they are outside of the norm in any way.
But how can raising awareness of transgender struggles help lessen the issue?
I think it's important to understand transgender issues because they're humans just like us, and they have the right to exercise their own free will.
I think it's important to understand these issues because transgenders are human just like the rest of us, and they have the right to do whatever they want with themselves.
Better understanding of gender issues will help our society progress towards being more equal. Go to transequality.org for more information.
This has been Kyla Navarro reporting for Bulldog Broadcast.
If you're facing alienation from similar circumstances or would like to support those who are, look into the Gay Straight Alliance here at Cruces. GSA is a club that aims to break down gender stereotypes and fight for equal rights. GSA meets every other Wednesday during lunch in C19.
All sexual orientations are encouraged and welcome to attend. You know, Maggie, there are only a few more days left for you here at Las Cruces High School, and then you graduate and start a new chapter of your life.
I know, I'm just trying to finish up my classes on a high note and not let senioritis get the best of me.
Actually, Brittany's here with more information on exactly what senioritis is and how to deal with it.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Britt, and I'm here with this week's edition of BBC Talks About Stuff. Senior year, the year we graduate and we move on with our lives and go to college. But just right before that, something gets in your way, and that is called Senioritis.
Senioritis, a crippling disease that affects high school seniors. Symptoms: laziness and over-excessive wearing of old athletic shirts, sweatpants, athletic shorts, and sweatshirts. May also include a lack of studying, repeated absences, and a dismissive attitude. Only known here is graduation.
And I know it can be stressful taking those ACTs, filling out those college applications, getting those recommendations, and going to class. But you know what? We need to put in that work so that together we can walk across that stage, grab that diploma together as a class of 2015. Don't give up now, guys. We're only 4 months away from graduation, so let's make it count.
Class motto: all our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Walt Disney. Class flower: peonies. Class song: Kids by Mickey Echo.
I can't believe my years here at Cruces are finally coming to an end. I'm really gonna miss this program and all my teachers and all my classes and the football games.
Oh man, it's okay. Let's go to break while Maggie reminisces. It's okay, man.
I took 2 people and asked them to eat a processed orange. Then I asked them to eat an organic orange. Then I asked which one they liked better. This is what they said.
The organic one. I like the organic one.
Everyone chooses organic. Why wouldn't you prefer something that's grown without pesticides, preservatives, and artificial ingredients? It tastes better and is the healthier option for you. Do your best to eat fresh.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you wanna be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
So I'd rather be working for something than
Welcome back, dogs. With a fresh new year comes fresh new rules.
Las Cruces High School has updated their tardy policy to the following procedures. First and second tardy are a warning, while the third will result in a warning call to parents.
A fourth and fifth tardy will require you to complete a campus beautification detail.
For the sixth and seventh tardy, parent contact will be made and a conference with administration is required. Parents must choose from one of the following: Saturday detention from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m.
or 4 30-minute campus beautification details, or 2 after-school detentions.
And 8 or more tardies will result in out-of-school suspension and a parent-administrator conference.
Remember, it's your responsibility to get to class on time.
You know, sometimes I really just want to run away from my responsibilities.
I know, me too, but then I think about it and it's really not that great of an idea.
This new BBC music video refreshes us on the importance of facing our responsibilities.
I don't even have time to run away. I'm too busy studying for the PARC test. The PARC is a statewide test that may take the place of the NMSBA. It begins March 9th and ends the 17th.
Only sophomores and juniors have to take the test. For more information, talk to an administrator. I'm really glad that I don't have to take the PARC test.
I know, it probably leaves you a lot of time to go to games and stuff.
Actually, I've missed the last couple of games. Let's send it over to the sports team to get an update.
What's up, Bulldogs? I'm Sophia Valdez.
And I'm Brianne Wood.
And you're watching
Bulldog Sports. Last week, girls and boys basketball left it all out on the court. The girls sadly lost to La Cueva, but the next day came back even harder with the win against Sandia, with the score of 58-16.
The boys came out with a win against La Cueva, 69-61.
But despite their efforts, fell short against Sandia the next day.
Well, that's all we have for you this week, Bulldogs. I'm Sophia Valdez.
And I'm Brianne Wood.
And this has been Bulldog Sports.
Well, dogs, that's all we have for you this week. I'm Kendall Anderson.
And I'm Maggie Taylor. Have a great weekend.